When Rabbi Aderet used to live in Monsey many years ago, we were almost basically neighbors. We lived 2 blocks away. I used to go to him almost every day, during the day, in the middle of the day. Many times when I came there was one homeless man with a lot of bags, with his head like this, with sunglasses. You can never see his eyes. His eyes was always hidden. Almost every time I went there, he came to eat. And Rabbi Aderet, the big rabbi, is serving these homeless, making him food. Shmuel, if I remember, his name was Shmuel. Shmuel, what should I make you? You like bagel? You like spaghetti? You like rice? You want this? You want chicken? Serving him. I said to myself, the chutzpah this homeless has. On a daily basis, every day, lunch. One time I said to him, Rabbi, what's the pshat here that you keep serving this man? He said, well, how do you know? Maybe it's Eliyahu Hanavi coming to test me now like this. Maybe it's Eliyahu Hanavi. Could be. The Gemara says Eliyahu Hanavi sometimes come to you and test you. You don't know it was him. If it happened to me once in my life that Eliyahu Hanavi came to me, who knows where it was? I told you once the story. If it was him, there is a chance. When was it? Remember the story when I was supposed to fly to London and I'm missing my flight and I'm with 2 big suitcases and on my way to the airport to JFK, tons of traffic and I cannot make it. And I'm thinking to myself, it's okay, I'm going to park the car across the street from the terminal, paid 5 times more parking for a few days, no, whatever. But I'm still not making it. And then the guy from England said, oh, I forgot to tell you. They cancel your flight. What? Don't worry, they put you on another flight. For a minute I was so happy. Whoa, what a miracle. Maybe I just got another hour. He said, oh, and when is the next flight? Half an hour earlier. That was the last bullet to the head. I said, oh, I might as well make a U-turn. That's it. It's not going to be Shabbaton. But I was eating my heart so much because we made 4 events. I arrived there Friday morning until Monday. We made 4 different events. And people actually bothered so much to prepare everything. And all the lefties and the reforms, they were fighting not to let me come. You know, they love me so much, these gays and this reform and all this arurim over there. So they were giving them so much hard time and headache. So I say to myself, after 2 weeks of so much headache, I will miss the flight. That's the worst disaster ever. So as he told me it's half an hour earlier, that's it. No chance. No, not even theoretically, no chance to make it to the flight. That's it. The flight is any minute, and I'm still on a 1 week there. I said, listen, I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe the plane going to have a problem. Sometimes, they tell you, okay, we're about to board, and you get stuck there an extra hour. You never know. I said, I'm going to go. Whatever happened. When I arrived, I walked into the terminal with 2 big suitcases, and I see 50 people waiting online to check in. That's it. It's an hour right there. And my flight leaves in about maybe 30 minutes. So first I have to stand here an hour, and then I have to go through security another 10, 20 minutes. No chance. As I'm standing there thinking, should I leave the suitcases with 4,000 CDs here in a terminal, and they're going to throw them to the garbage, $4,000 to the garbage, and just run to security like this without checking the suitcases? Maybe I'll still make it. Then I'm thinking to myself, but people donated these CDs. How can I throw $4,000 to the garbage? And what's the point of going to England without taking CDs to give out? One lecture makes an impact, but you give people CDs with 30 hours of lectures on them, that's actually what makes the change. I'm thinking what to do. All of a sudden, a policeman, goy, mustache, little earring, boom, Rabbi! On my shoulder. So many people running, JFK, I don't have to tell you what's going on over there. Rabbi! I turn around, what is this non-Jewish policeman, how does he know me? Now my head is, I don't have now time for people, Rabbi, can I have a selfie or something? Everything runs through my mind. What am I doing now? Rabbi, where are you heading to? I say, I'm supposed to go to London, but look what's going on. I have my flight in 20 minutes. It's an hour to wait here. I have to go through security. That's all. I'm going to miss my flight. Rabbi, what do you have me for? Like this. What do you have me for? Follow me. Open this rope. Took me no line. Comes to this guy. Was an Indian guy working for the British Airways. Please print boarding pass. Now I have 50 pounds extra in each suitcase. Imagine I'm hundreds of dollars overweight. I'm ready to pay it. I already took it into consideration. The guy did not care about the weight. Right away, it was an emergency. Please, see, policeman, print him a boarding pass. Rabbi, I'm waiting for you over there by the security. I finished with him in a minute. I have a boarding pass. He took the 2 suitcases. I go over there. He took me like a prime minister. He didn't have to wait online, security from the side. 5 minutes. I was sitting by the gate waiting for the flight. Before he left, I said, let's take a picture. He said, no, you're not allowed. Security cannot take picture of me. But you're very lucky, because today it's my last day over here. Tomorrow they transfer me to Atlanta. So I said, okay, let me at least write your name. I wrote his name, some Italian name he had. And I said, I'm going to start my first lecture with the story of this miracle. Now I'm thinking to myself, after so many years, where this guy came from, this Italian policeman? It happened to me in another time when I went to Delta Airline, Terminal 7, and I see a policeman smiling to me. While I'm taking my carry-on in a machine, he smiles at me. I think to myself, probably he's going to call me to the side now. He wants to check me out. So, okay, I'm not in a rush. As I go through the machine, he comes to me and says, so, where are you heading to today? Oh, you know me? I say, yeah, why am I smiling to you? I said, I don't know, I thought you're a nice guy, what do I know? He said, that's also true. But how do you know me? Oh, who doesn't know you here? Julia! Hanavi-Mizrachi here. Sandra, come here. How you all know? They watch the debate. But that's a different story. People watch the debate. But over here, this guy showed up on a second that it's either you make it or no. If he wouldn't show up within 2 or 3 minutes, that's it. I'll give up. That's it. Why? I have to go back. Baruch Hashem, that trip made a lot of Baalei Tshuva. There was a lot of noise. But that's sometimes in Yahweh, you don't know. Hashem sends someone, a messenger, make you a miracle. You only find out when you go to the next world. Remember that policeman? There's no such person. It was Eliyahu Hanavi. He can come as a goy, he can come as a man, he can come in many different ways.